Hello, all of my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. I am High Priestess LaChondevi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is the preview to your mid-July 2018 love and romance reading. If you would like to view the full version of your reading, you can do so at my Vimeo page. The link to your Sagittarius reading will be at the top of the description box below. You can also check out my Vimeo page, vimeo.com/PowerLifeHypnosis, to view all of the mid-July readings as they are posted. As always, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, PowerLifeHypnosis.com. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when, where, the month and the date, what your partner will look like, where you meet your partner, how to recognize your partner, some details that I do not share here, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and the ideal, most fulfilling relationship of your dreams, you can book a future partner reading with me now in the description box below. You can also book an extended future partner reading as well as a 10, 20, 30, or 45-minute reading. So go ahead and check out those details. My lovely Saggies, of course, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do not resonate with you, you can check your moon and rising sign videos as those messages may. And if those messages do not resonate, you can check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships. So my lovely, lovely Saggies, let's go ahead and get into the preview for your mid-July reading. Again, if you would like to view the full version of your reading, you can do so on my Vimeo page. So my loves, I do have here 3 cards representing the overall energy of your love life during the ending portion of July. I also have here 3 5-card spreads as well as your extended spread with my personal prediction cards, and then I have here all of your guidance in order to know how to use your free will to bring about the most ideal outcome in this situation. And then also in the extended version of the reading, we will be doing a pick a card. So if you have any questions about your love life at this time, those questions can be answered in the extended version of this reading. So let's get into this. So it's interesting. I do have these 3 cards in front of me. One of the cards that I have is a card that came up in your July reading, and if you haven't checked out your July reading, you can. But I do have here a card that came up in your July reading, and again, this is a card of unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But I do have here a pretty meaningful connection, which is interesting. Also, if you have Libra in your chart, I believe I got some similar cards here, so you can check out that reading as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the rest of these messages here. I do see, Saggies, that many of us are in a situation where it is a once-in-a-lifetime relationship. It's a very unique relationship. This love bond, unique as it is, this love bond, unique as it is once in a lifetime. And this is the snowflake crystal card here. So again, no 2 snowflakes are alike. So this is a very unique relationship. I feel as though it definitely has a purpose, you know. For some of you, it could be for your soul's growth, but it does have a purpose here. I see that during the ending portion of July, some of you may be taking a chance with this relationship. Roll the dice. This love is a game of chance. Playing for keeps is anyone's luck. So you may be rolling the dice, taking a chance, you know, maybe stepping outside of your comfort zone. There may be a shift in the status of this connection by the end of the month, which I'm seeing in front of me here in my first 5-card spread. So of course, if you would like to see exactly what is going on here, that will be in the extended version of this reading. So let's go ahead and get into the second 5-card spread that I have in front of me. We're discussing the foundations of this situation leading up to now. So let's see here. Okay, well, we have this journey card, a journey card here on the bottom. And this journey card, I believe it came up in, if not your last reading, your July reading, it could have come up in one of your June readings, because Again, this for those of you who did see that reading, again, this journey card speaks of, you know, wanderlust, not wanting to settle down, wanting to, you know, be free in a sense, and that is a very Sagittarius trait. You know, you guys like travel, and you know, you guys are the archers, and you know, you rule the legs. That's the area, you know, for you guys, the legs, walking, movement. So that is a very Sagittarius trait here. So if we're not speaking of wanderlust or not wanting to settle down, we could be speaking of travel. Some of you may be traveling to somebody, whether this be by car, boat, plane, you know, anything like that. Putting yourself in a box and shipping yourself off. Again, so it could be travel. For some of you, it could be leaving behind an old and familiar situation. For some of you, it could be that. So, again, I do have exactly what's going to come up here in the entire spread here. But that's what we have leading up to this situation. Now, I do say that for some of you, there could be some travel, of course, because in my Lenormand 5-card spread here, at the bottom in the foundation position, I have a very similar card. Can you guys see that? It's the card of, it says the ship, and I love this boat here. I've been on that boat. It's the SS Ecstasy. I love that boat. But, again, there could be some travel here. I do have 2 queens, so there could be a situation where 2 people are interested in the same individual here, whether this be, you know, 2 males interested in the same woman, two women interested in the same man. If you're in the same sex relationship, you could take this however it resonates. But I do see that situation that may be going on. Regarding who you may be dealing with, I see it can either be a fire sign, Aries, possibly a fellow Sag like yourself, or a Leo. And this is sun, moon, or rising. Could even be Venus, but you know, we're speaking more of the major planets here, sun, moon, or rising. But also keep in mind that not every Sagittarius is dating the same person, so these details may or may not resonate with you. Nevertheless, it could be, again, fire sign. If not, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Lastly, if not fire or water, again, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It can be an air sign, perhaps a Gemini or an Aquarius. Those are the main signs that I'm seeing. Some of you could be dating somebody who is of a different race, culture, ethnicity than you are with this ship card, but of course that does not always resonate. But it could be that somebody is at a distance from you, anything like that. Because again, this is a general reading. Or it could be, again, there may be some travel. You know, there may be some travel in this situation. The ship card can also represent love coming in, the ship sailing in, or the ship sailing out. When I look at this spread here, I have one card that's challenging, just one card that's challenging. So this overall looks like a good spread that I have in front of me. But again, that's the meanings that we have here for the foundation of this situation here. There's a lot more information that I have here, which of course will be in the extended version of this reading. So, my dears, let's go ahead and get into the foundation, the past situation that I have here regarding my personal prediction cards. So these are my prediction cards here. And on the bottom of the deck, it does say that there may be something surprising, something that you may not be expecting, coming to you at the end of the month. So what's leading up to this surprising or unexpected event is, I see, Saggies, that some of you could have given or received a love offer from somebody that you were very fond of And you could have felt like your wishes were granted when you received this love offer, when you gave this love offer and it was reciprocated. Some of you may have either learned some things about your partner that maybe didn't sit right with you, or if not that, I'm feeling as though many of you may have learned about your partner perhaps releasing somebody that they were thinking about. And this could be because of the love offer that was given or received from you. And some of you could be dealing with a younger female. Not all of you, though. The individuals that I'm seeing in front of me, let me just tell you who I'm seeing here in this extended spread. I am seeing a female who may have grown or matured in some way. I'm seeing a twin flame. For those of you who know you're in twin flame situations, I'm seeing a divine union. For those of you who, again, know you're in a twin flame situation or a divine mate situation, even a karmic situation. I do see a karmic partner. I do see this third party coming up here. And I do see a karmic partnership. So some of you are dealing with the twin flame and a karmic partner, or some of you are dealing with somebody who is dealing with the twin flame and a karmic partner. So let's see what we have here. And if you're not entirely sure about what a twin flame is, at the very least, we'll say this: the other half of your soul. It's a very divine partnership, a very important partnership. I just got a message, and the message says, there's always a loving way to be honest with your partner, and prayer can give you the right words. So that may be a message for one or two of you here. So on the other side of this energy, where there were these improvements and this love offer and things like that, I see here that there could have been a new beginning in your connection with somebody following some miscommunications or some misunderstandings. Again, you could be dealing with the twin flame, and these miscommunications could deal with your divine union. It could be either with this person, with a twin flame, or who you're dealing with could be in a twin flame situation. This is a general reading, so take this as it applies to your particular situation. But this is a past, so you guys will know how this is resonating with you thus far. So again, I do see here a miscommunication. I'm sorry, a new beginning after some miscommunications or some misunderstandings, misperceptions about a twin flame situation. It could have been that there was a physical connection between you and this twin flame, or a physical connection between your partner and this twin flame, but it came to a completion here, this physical connection. It came to a conclusion here. Maybe causing, if you are this female, if you are dealing with this female, if you're in a same-sex relationship, this could be the older energy or the more feminine energy. But it looks like here, you know, maybe this person has learned, grown, evolved, whether this be you or your partner, due to this situation. There could have been some disappointment here. There could have been some disappointment here leading up to this situation. So moving forward, what's going on now, what could be coming in the future, I do see again a situation with a karmic partner, third party situation. And I do have what is going to be coming on the other side, you know, what's going on now, what could be going on now for you, going on in the third week and the fourth week of the month, or again on the other side of when you are watching this. I do have the prediction of what is going to play out in this situation. And of course, all this information, as well as the physical description of who you may be dealing with, will be in the extended version of your reading. And again, we have all this wonderful guidance for you in order to bring about the best outcome in this situation. And we're also going to be doing a pick a card reading with my Doreen Virtue Angels Answers. Yes, Angel Answers deck. So if you have any questions about your love life, those can be answered in the extended version of this reading, which again, you can view now on Vimeo. The link will be in the top of the description box below. You can go to my Vimeo page, vimeo.com/powerlifehypnosis. Let me just say, I just saw 1444 on the clock. Speaking of, it could be some new beginnings due to a lot of angelic healing in this situation, or angelic healing in your love life. So that's very interesting. Maybe some changes coming to you as well, bringing happiness and harmony. So yes, a new beginning after some changes. All right, so my loves, again, those are the messages that I have for you for this preview. I will go ahead and see you on the other side of this preview on Vimeo. Happy to see you there. So thank you again. Much love and light to you all. And again, I will see you on the other side of this reading on Vimeo. Of course, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can always do so at my website, PowerLifeHypnosis.com. And if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the InstaGo app. I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. And the link to my website, the link to my InstaGo, as well as the link to book a future partner reading now are all in the description box below. Mwah! Much love and light to you guys, and I will see you in just a moment on Vimeo. Alrighty, bye.